YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Pave the Way, Chris, and I'm back with another video. And today we'll be talking about the one and only Tyreek Hill. Y'all see the title. Tyreek Hill has been released by the Miami Dolphins, and I feel like this was a beneficial move for, both parties. Obviously, in Tyreek Hill's standpoint, we even seen it. I'm surprised he didn't leave before, because he even said it in an interview. He's trying to win, and even outside of that too. It just seemed like the team chemistry wasn't really there anymore, even after that, because I remember he said, like, I'm trying to win and all that other stuff, and then out of nowhere, just randomly just changes, talking about, like, I want to stay in Miami and all that other stuff. So this was kind of been a move that's been waiting to happen. So I thought he would get traded more than just release. But in terms of it being being beneficial in the Dolphins standpoint, they just freed up a lot more cap. So they have a lot more room to work with next season. And, yeah, they could easily pick up some new pieces in the offseason. So that's going to be interesting to see with them. And I guess that makes Jalen Waddle automatically the one. So this gives him a chance to step up as well. But let's talk about more in Tyreek Hill's standpoint. It's a lot of questions. Obviously, the way he went out last season, I'm going to just give my take on it. That was a very bad injury. I might have to re-look at the injury, because I'm pretty sure his leg, just snapped. That's not normal. You know what I'm saying? I think it was 2 injuries and one, an ACL and, something else. But his leg literally snapped. It's not, a normal injury. That was disgusting. I don't know how else to put it. It was a very bad injury. Regardless, though, and Tyreek Hill started turning 32 years old. So, it's like everything's regressing. It's just not the best. You're not getting your best version of Tyreek Hill. Oh, I don't know how he recovers and comes back from this injury. So, with that being said, I don't really think Tyreek Hill holds so much value. Now, in terms of contract value, at this point, it's either you retire or you're gonna play for not as much as a contract. You know you're not getting paid that much. It is what it is. You had your big contract with the Dolphins, and you got your ring with the Chiefs. So you can either retire like that, or you got to just, if you want to keep playing in the league, take a couple of mil and keep it pushing. But in terms of I don't think he hurt even on the field. I just don't think he's gonna be as fast. I feel like big injuries, critical injuries like that, you don't really see a lot of players just come back and just dominate the same way that they were before. I don't know. I might be tripping, because I can't think of receivers that just had an ACL injury and just come back and play. Really, in Tyreek Hill's, his legs snapped. I don't know what else to say. Tyreek Hill's main attribute, he's a great route runner, but it comes, a lot of it comes off of his speed. I don't think he's gonna be as effective without being as fast, but he might prove me wrong. He might prove the whole league wrong. This is just my view on it. But regardless, though, on teams that Tyreek Hill could go to, I've been on Twitter. I see it's only really 2 teams, to be honest. I feel like he's either gonna reunite with the Chiefs or come to Baltimore with Lamar Jackson. Now, I could explain both. Obviously, with the Chiefs just missed the playoffs this year. Now, granted, I feel like, in my opinion, a big part of that had to do with Rashee Rice, with the him being out for suspension. So I kind of give him grace for the season, because it was a slow start, and then you're still competing against good teams, but then you had some bad losses too, and it was just yeah. And then obviously the way Mahomes went out literally in one of that was a game to keep their playoff hopes alive, and he got injured like that. So yeah. But for the Chiefs, obviously you get Tyreek Hill back. You have Rashee Rice, Andy Reid, Travis Kelce's gonna he's gonna play another year too. You keep that. You bring back that championship roster from 2019. Did they win another one together? Now, I think Mahomes won 2 without him. Yeah, because Mahomes is at 3. But you bring that 2019, 2020, 2020 championship roster, and you just go back to work, bro. Honestly, yeah, I think it would. I don't think it's going to be as great as it was with Tyreek Hill just running streaks, but I think that could be a very effective offense and welcome back home and be effective again as a wide receiver. Get your easy 1,000 yards with a good quarterback, a sustainable quarterback. You played with Tua. Tua was injured. And then on top of that, you played with Skylar Thompson too. Obviously, Tyreek Hill couldn't do the best with, his situation at quarter. Even though he did have 2 700-yard seasons, surprisingly. But in terms of winning, the Chiefs would probably be his best options. And in terms of Baltimore too, now let's talk about the Ravens. The Ravens just cleared house on their coaching staff. Amazing move by Baltimore. We're going to talk about that in another video. But an amazing move by Baltimore. Now we're finally seeing change with the Ravens. If Tyreek Hill could come to the Ravens, this will be a great opportunity for Lamar Jackson to finally have a one. Now, in terms of a true one, you know, Tyreek Hill is great as a one, but like I feel like a true one in the league, like it's like a Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, like that 6'1". You know what I'm saying? You're not short, so you could catch aggressive passes, and you're great with route running, and you can, you know, you won't get overthrown and all that other. I feel like that's a great one in the league compared to Tyreek Hill. I mean, 5'9", 5'10", super fast. You know, just a way better Zay Flowers, but like, you know what I'm saying? But even though, regardless, so if he comes to the Ravens, I feel like that would be a great choice as well. You get to play with Lamar Jackson. We get to actually, hopefully this season, with the way the offensive coordinator and stuff works, hopefully we can see a lot more passes coming out of Lamar, knowing we know he could pass the football. So giving him a true receiver one, we could just see how that works. And I just feel like those are Tyreek Hill's two best options. I don't really like Seattle. Any NFC team, to be honest, nah, not really. I see him going back home or, you know, just playing with Lamar Jackson on the Ravens. And the Ravens trying to make a run this year. I feel like that would be his best two choices. Outside of that, the Bills, nah. I can't really even think of any other team. I feel like those are the two best teams. You reunite with your old team or you come play with Lamar. And yeah, I feel like that would be, I know that sounds biased as me as a Ravens fan, but I genuinely can't see him going anywhere else. Like, honestly, maybe the Commanders, but I don't know. But regardless though, do y'all think Tyreek Hill comes back the same player regardless on whatever team he goes to? Does he come back the same player, and will he be as effective on the field? Let me know. Am I tripping for thinking he might not be the same player? I don't know. But it's your boy Pave the Way, Chris. Let me know what y'all thought about this take, and I'll catch y'all boys in the next one.